Hi everyone, today I'm gonna talk about the movie review assignment. First, let us see about the trailer of the movie.
We did it! The world's first dragon Viking utopia.
Your utopia, maybe. Mine's less crowded and more... sanitary.
Hey, bud, wait up! Oh my god, he's not the only one.
She's a light fury.
Oh, sorry.
Did she just disappear? Wow.
It's a hidden dragon world.
I've hunted every night fury and him over.
I will never give him up.
Then I will destroy everything you love.
We all have to disappear, completely off the map. We have to fight for their freedom.
Then, let us see about the slide about the movie. I have chosen the movie How to Train Dragon the Hidden World. For the setting of the movie is a computer animated movie and it is action fantasy movie. For the movie, it is produced by DreamWorks Animation, Dentsu and Fuji Television. For this movie, it is sequel of How to Train Dragon series, like How to Train Dragon 1 and How to Train Dragon 2. For the plot, begin by Hiccup and Astrid found Dragon Utopia, the name the Hidden World. Then the two first saw a female light fury and born with it. For the third, the light fury get caught by the dragon hunter named Grimmel. And last, Hiccup and Astrid and his friend save the light fury and release all the dragon to Dragon Utopia. For the character, they have two types of character, good characters and bad characters. For the good characters have Hiccup, Astrid, Eric, Volker, and others. And for the bad character have Grimmel. For the good character, the first character of good character is Hiccup. He newly chief of Berg and Astrid's husband. He also a leader of Dragon Riders, the son of Volker and Stoic. And for the dragon is Toothless. Toothless is a night fury. Second is for the Astrid. Astrid is Hiccup's wife and the member of Dragon Riders. For the dragon named Starfry. For the third is Volker, Stoic wife and mother of Hiccup. She is a dragon saver and her dragon is Cloud Jumper. For the Eric is the son of Eric and he is a former dragon trapper and now he is a member of Dragon Riders too. The dragon of Eric is Skull Crusher. And last, for the bad characters in the movies, it is Grimmel. Grimmel is a dragon hunter of hunting the Night Fury. And he also is an enemy of Hiccup and friends.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to talking about a movie called Flipped. Let's see the trailer first.
When I first moved into the neighborhood, I felt like I was gonna lose my lunch. Being the new kid was the most cruel and unusual punishment ever invented.
What? You're here! Hey, where's your girlfriend?
And that was just the beginning. Through the years, my parents hoped I would grow up right and get a good education.
Is that a rooster? No, it looks like a chicken. How can you tell?
A rooster's a chicken. The question is, are they all hens?
Do roosters strut?
Yes, they do. Just shoot me now. Careful what you wish for.
I'm just not so sure I got the education they had in mind.
I need your sharpener. You heard her knocking? Hey, what you got there, Dad's Playboy? None of your business. Give my best, Miss October. Get out!
This is a youth romance types of movie based on the novel of the same name by Vincent van Jonen. The film depicts a playful battle between adolescent boys and girls, released in the US on 6 August 2010. In the second grade, Julie was head in the herd when she saw Bryce's beautiful blue eyes. Unfortunately, Bryce never had feelings for her. Besides, he thought Julie was a little strange, that anyone should think of raising chickens and sitting in trees as fun. But by 8th grade, Bryce began to find Julie unusual interests and pride in her family attractive. But Julie began to think that Bryce's beautiful blue eyes might be as empty as his own. After all, how could anyone not take someone else's feelings for a tree or a chicken seriously? Characters: Julie Baker, played by Madeline Carroll, as ordinary as the tree girl Julie, independent, considerate, hardworking, willing to use life to defend a tree, as if all the good things in life were simple. Her love was so childish and great that she would do anything for a tree just like her. And another important character is Bryce Lussick, played by Colin McLeod. He is a handsome, ignorant, and a little cowardly boy. Bryce and his family move to town, and Julie, the girl next door, comes to help. Julie fell in love with Bryce at the first sight, but he ran away from her. Julie's story appeared in the newspaper, and Bryce's grandpa was very fond of her, which puzzled him. She won the first place in the science show for her egg-laying project, and was the center of attention, overshadowing him. He began to focus on her. Themes: the film from the childhood used between boys and girls, in the world expressed in the growth of people thinking. The music in the film is great, very in line with the first love. It is full of youthful atmosphere.
Hi, my name is Julia Anna Michael. I wanted to discuss about the movie review. The title of my movie review is Kung Fu Yoga. The main character of this movie is Professor Jack. Professor Jack is Chinese archaeology. Professor Jack is professor of Chinese archaeology, and then Professor Jack is a factor. For example, Professor Jack fired any people in this movie. Number 3, cheerful and funny. Professor Jack heartwarming jokes and thrilling fighting action. Character number 2 is Professor Ashimita. Professor Ashimita is a kind person. For example, Professor Ashimita helped Professor Jack find a treasure, and then Professor Ashimita and Professor Jack together to find the lost treasure. And the last, Professor Ashimita and Professor Jack together find for treasure a map Asquith. And next, genre and plot. Genre in this movie is film, adventure, comedy. Kung Fu Yoga tells the story of archaeology Jack and Indian Professor Ashmita, who searches for the lost treasure of Magadha. This Kung Fu Yoga film tries to show the historical, cultural, and religious connection of the two countries, China and India. During an adventure in the Tibet ice cave, they were attacked by rebel army ranger, and then the tussle then took them to Dubai all the way to India. And the end of this story is when the prize Jack and Randa come and make peace. And the last theme, negative criticism, opinion, and moral value. The theme of this movie is try to find various ways to get something desired. For example, Professor Cheng and Professor Shimita try to find the lost treasure in Magadha, and the nature of courage. For example, Professor Jack faced various obstacles in the search for treasure. And number 2, negative criticism. Negative criticism of this movie is showing action is quite dangerous. For example, this movie show any action fighting, action of certain parts. And number 3, moral value in this movie is work with first order. For example, Professor James to Ashimita, another to get the lost treasure. Last, my opinion of this movie is this film can teach us not to give up on getting what we want. For example, Professor Jack is trying to find various ways to get the lost treasure in Magadha.
Light it up!
How did you do that?
I make it happen.
Indian magic.
Everybody get your act together, cause this is now Kung Fu. You just gotta follow the way to found, cause Kung Fu's gonna get you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Izzatul Izzat bin Nahar, and today I'm gonna review movie title Moana, and this is the plot of the Moana movie. First, in the beginning of this movie, the stone Ponamu, that is the island goddess, was stolen by Maui, the half-god and the half-man. After he stolen the stone, he was attacked by the volcanic giant, and then he dropped the stone and his magic hook. In the middle of this movie, the ocean bring the stone to Moana because the ocean chose the Moana to return the stone because her island was inhabited by disasters such as fish that are difficult to find and the plants are also extinct. And then Moana take decision to return the stone with Maui. Before they return to the stone, they have must to find Maui magic hook first. In the end, Moana almost despair of not being able to do it, but his grandmother spirit inspire Moana, and Moana finally does not give up. And then Moana and Maui manage to return the stone, and finally went as usual. The setting of the movie is the movie is about adventure theme, musical, fantasy, animated film. And also this movie also published by Walt Disney Animation Studio and distributed by Walt Disney Picture. And this movie also directed by Ron Clements and John Musker and assisted by Don Hall and Chris Williams. This movie also performing music written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, Apoeta Foy, and Mark Messina. Next, the main character is Mona, the one who will be the leader of the tribe. Next, Maui, the half-god man of wine and the sea, and he holding the magic hook that give him power to change big animal or small animal. This is the other character, Tui, the leader of the tribe, and this is the Tala, Moana grandmother, and also appear as a spirit. Next is Teka, volcanic giant, and Viti, the goddess of island. And next is the trailer of the Moana movie. I hope you all enjoy it.
Because I'm Maui. Hey! Let me do this, please. Nothing? Really? What's a demigod gotta do?
We are explorers reading every sign. We tell the stories of our elders in a never-ending chain. We know the way.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Arif Bijamat. Today I want to show you my favorite movie, Never Back Down, No Surrender. I will describe this movie. This movie directed by Michael J. White and production company Medley Pictures. And this movie was released at 7 June 2016. The main character is a case worker. The Micah is a girlfriend of Gus Walker, and the Brody is a best friend of Gus Walker. And Kesa Barraga is a challenger of Gus Walker in the final scenes, and Matty Ramos was two challengers in first scenes. And this movie have a moral value. The first is never give up. The second discipline. The third is empathy, and the fourth is humility. Okay, I will show you this movie.
Winner by tap out, Case Walker.
You look good out there.
Brody James, what are you doing in Beaumont, Texas?
Why'd you walk away from the game?
I just didn't want it anymore.
Time's running out, Case. I just signed with Primordial Combat.
They're a freak show. A bunch of roided up fighters with damn near no rules.
You gotta come with me, Case. Help me train for this fight.
What, in Thailand?
Every day you're scuttling around here in the boonies is another day that you're not on top.
PFC is proud to announce a title fight between these two titans of MMA.
Who the hell are you? I'm the guy Brody asked to fly halfway around the world to help him train for this fight.
New school versus the old school.
I've been having this vision. I've been having this vision. Breaking out of these walls. Busting out of this prison. Either rise or you fall. I'm on a mission. Bringing my dreams to fruition. I ain't playing at all. Bring out the body bags. I'm about to kill them. Deliver them to the mortician. Light them up, light them up.
This guy's a disruptive presence to the camp.
He was unstoppable.
What's it, his way or no way? I can't do business with something like that.
Light them up, light them up.
What about all that karate code of honor you're always talking about?
James is out after suffering a knee injury in training.
This fight's gonna happen. Who's fighting Braga? You are.
Come on, old school, let's do this. I gotta do what I gotta do. That's for my face, back in my face. I gotta do what I gotta do. I pray to God, he never came. I'ma do me, I'ma do me.
You wanted a shot? That's your shot.
That's in my blood, I'll never change. That's in my blood, I'll never change.
He thinks I'm Rampage Jackson, doesn't he?
No, he thinks you're Cuba Gooding Jr.
He really likes snow dogs.
Big fan, man.
Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dennis Stanley B. Dominic. Today I'm gonna review a movie titled of Finding Nemo. First, have a look for movie trailer.
Somewhere beyond the sea.
How's it going, Bob?
You know, I speak whale. Come back.
Just as well, he might be hungry.
Don't worry, whales don't eat clownfish, they eat krill. Swim away! Oh, look, krill!
Now watches the ships that move, Dory!
Genre and plot. Finding Nemo is 2003 American computer animated adventure film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures. It tells the story of an overprotective clownfish named Marlin, who along with a regal blue tank named Dory. The first main character in this movie is Nemo. Nemo is energetic young clownfish. Nemo is brave because he can survive in the ocean without his dad. Nemo also friendly with anyone he meets. This is Marlin. Marlin is both caring and kind, but can also be nervous and jumpy. He loves Nemo dearly and would do anything to protect him. At the beginning of Finding Nemo, it is shown that Marlin is often overprotective of his Nemo, hanging over him and frequently fussing over his lucky fin. As the film progresses, however, Marlin becomes more adventurous and daring, eventually making him a legend throughout Australian waters. This is Dory. Dory is very optimistic and kind, but ditzy and forgetful fish. However, she has a heart of gold and was willing to go full length to help Marlin. This slide is about the theme of this movie, Finding Nemo. A persistent theme in Finding Nemo is friendship. Marlin is only able to succeed in finding his son with the help of Dory. The second theme in this movie is trust. For example, Marlin must learn to trust his son. It is misplaced trust in his son that leads to the adventure. Marlin learns to trust others throughout his journey, especially when he is in the belly of the whale with Dory. This is turning point because Marlin learns to trust. This is evident when he lets Nemo assist Dory in escaping the captures. The third theme is about family. In the beginning of the movie, Marlin's wife and other children die in an attack. Nemo is the only family that he has left, causing him become overprotective of his son.